like elite or lower. And this will kill basic enemies in one hit, pretty much. Next up, number 12. We want to do our Hex macro. First up, enemy. Want it to be elite or higher. Use current condition for next tactic. Alright, we're gonna press. Let's set it to enemy. Target of Hawk. Where's it at? Hawk, we want them to activate. Oops. Usability. Hex of Torment. Number 14. Same thing as above. Enemy. Target party. No. Enemy, I want rank. Elite or higher. Use current condition for next tactic. Enemy. Target of Hawk. Usability. Poor. So it look like that. They should all look like that. So I like to do it. We have 2 slots left. Well, you have a decision to make here. You can set basic macros, or you can do something special. I'm just gonna set basic shit though. Pardon me. I'm gonna set enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna respec her again. Actually, I'm gonna respec her again. I don't like this build. I don't like it. She should have blood magic. She should definitely have blood magic. I think I made a mistake with this. All the skills are fine, but she should have blood of the first, I think. We'll try it for now. I don't want to waste money right now. Okay, here we go. Self. If you guys don't like this build, please just get blood magic instead of the upgrade to whore at this point. So don't get shit, I forget the name of it. Despair. Don't get despair yet. Just skip on that and get blood of the first. And obviously build her stats a different way. Don't put anything in willpower. Get magic to around 36 to 38. Show real. That's without buffs on. And then buff the rest into constitution. You want around 26, I'm going to say. This is all from memory, guys. I'm just trying to think about it. Either way, I'm going to try this right now, but if I don't like it, I am not going to keep it that way. It just doesn't feel like it's going to work correctly. I don't know. It feels like I'm leaving out her best abilities. No. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just a little flustered now. Target of Hawk, we want her to use the basic attack. Simple stuff. Let's go over this one more time. Why does it keep resetting my friggin' macros? I want her to use a health potion, and I want her to use a lyrium potion. Okay. So first thing, health under 25%, she's going to use health potion. Mana under 25%, she's going to use a lyrium potion. She should have these 2 buffs on at all times. Mind Blast if she's being attacked in melee. If an enemy is staggered, she's going to use Crushing Prison on it. If it's rank elite or higher, she will not use Crushing Prison on low B enemies. It's a waste. It'll kill them instantly. You can do that yourself. And again, if enemy is staggered, I like to put it on normal higher because it kills a bunch of enemies at once and it makes your life a little easier and also refills your stamina. A lot of people just put it on elite or higher. Again, I do it for normals. Disoriented. I'm going to have her use Stone Fist on a disoriented target. Target rank is elite or higher. Target of Hawk will get Hex of Torment. Also, we'll do another AoE Whore if the elite or higher, and if not, it's just going to use Whore. The last skill you don't need to use, but if you want to make her a Blood Mage again, which I probably will end up doing, don't worry, these 2 last slots will be used for the Blood of the First buff. Same as last time. Self. Health above 40% or 50%. Put on Blood of the First. and the same macro, self, health below 50%, take off Blood of the First. Okay, but that's Merrill right now. That is normal casting Merrill without blood magic. Next up is Varric, and the most complicated character to tactics up, but we're already like 90% there with what we did from earlier. Okay, first things first, we're going to use Potion at 25%, Stamina 10%. If Anders is being attacked, actually we're going to actually add some stuff now, because we have so many more now. Okay, so self, any, use activate mode, Bianca's song. That is number 3. We want him to put that on whenever he can. Number 4. Did we get back to back? I forget. We're gonna check right now. We did. Okay. This macro will be made then. All right, all the way down here at the bottom, number 15. We're gonna set self health under 50%. We're gonna. There we go. Anders, any, usability. Back to back. Okay, 15. Moving 15 up to right under here. Back to back. Okay, up, 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 up. There we go. So it should look like that. Simple, simple. Alright, as usual, our typical goad macros. If Anders is being attacked, put goad on Hawk. Merrill's getting busted up, if he's getting busted up. Alright, next up is Brand. I already have this made and ready to go because I had it earlier. Should look like this. Enemy target is elite or higher. Use this condition for next tactic. This will just put enemies, Brand on Hawk's enemy. Simple. Armistice, if Anders is being attacked. I said, if Anders is being attacked, use Armistice. Next up, we don't have many things left, so we're just going to make simple macros at this point. Enemy. Target of Hawk. Usability. Rhyming triplet. Once you hit level 20, you will be able to make more sophisticated, or once you get 20 tactics, you'll be able to make more sophisticated damage macros, but right now we just want our control macros up there to keep our party alive. But that is Varric right now. We'll go over it one more time, take a good look. You can always pause the game and copy these directly. You do not need me to tell you that, I hope. That's how it should look, everybody. Okay. Now our party is ready to roll. It's ready to roll. Our characters are ready to go, man. That's all the information you need to start Act 2 with a respec. So that's the end of this video, I think. Let's check our time. Well, the one video would be 6 minutes long, so I think we'll just continue on with the game. First and foremost, the first quest we want to do is the Nexus Golem's Wares. And we have a few things we can buy here if you want to. First and foremost is the Elixir of Mortal Vessel. You can buy this now if you want it. You don't have to wait. We're going to sell some shit. I don't use that. I don't use that. I don't use that. I don't use these. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. And I'm not going to use that. You could save this stuff if you want it for Isabella, but it doesn't matter to me. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. This you'll probably never use again. I keep it for the High Dragon boss fight to add a bunch of fire resistance to my Hawk. Might want to save that for Act 3, just for that. But you will get a better fire resistance amulet at some point. I think it's for actually killing the boss. So, yeah, you could probably sell it. I will sell a few of these potions for some money. Don't worry about selling potions. It's actually a great way to make money. Especially if you're in like a dominant position and you're not having any troubles with enemies. you can definitely sell some potions and get a head start on some money. What do I suggest we do now? I suggest I'm gonna actually buy this now. Okay, so I just bought the thing Immortal Vessel. This can give you 2 stat points, I think. Okay. Now there's a few of these you can actually buy in this section. If you want them now, that's fine. If you don't care, you don't need to get them right away. I am gonna mess with my hotkeys though. Alright, first I'm going to start putting my Berserk abilities on my front bar. Claymore's O for me. You can do it any way you want. Berserk will always be active now. So I'm going to put my haste buff on my triangle. Remember, you're not actually dealing physical. You're not actually trying to use any activated abilities here. So a lot of these you don't even need. Shield defense you can put on your bar if you want. This will help you tank harder enemies. But so far you really don't need that many. Control and might, you probably aren't even going to be using it anymore. It's only there for Claymore. Or Cleave, sorry. I get it mixed up. I always put taunt on square for now. Eventually you will get things like Scatter or Assault, depending on how you want to play. Scatter can kill your buddies though. It could totally kill everyone in your party. So you really don't need it. But if you like to, you can get it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Now, the Nexus Golem's Wares is in Sundermount. Immediately into Sundermount. I'm not sure if the fights will be in my favor or if I am too underleveled for the Golem right now, but we're going to try to get to him to get the pretty much the consensus best warrior ring in the game, which makes you immune to knockback and things like that. It's very much worth buying. I'd never suggest not buying it. And then after that, we're pretty much free to save up more money again because we are going to buy a few more items in Act 3, but not nearly as many as we're going to be buying in Act 2. Just make sure your Berserk is on as usual.
Continue harassing our hunting parties, Templar, and there will... Elves were using magic. When you're...
The Maker be my witness. I will bring Finalizing to the gallows.
Hawk, you may want to leave before this gets messy.
You can't do this, Hunter. Think of the Templars' retaliation.